Shi banta bandon kawai ke jing sngau hakari berok kawai ka BJP Mikhalaya ni kesngi klara ke kesngi jo ke jing yo jela la ka jong jong ke jela gawa ho office try kam kaseng hanong ba Shillong ha gani kesngi lawan mani shi banta langru da menteri ke sarkar goa Unilesh Cabral ha ke jing don lang jong Sunil Diodar obadai National General Secretary ke BJP baru badai pej ya ke North East halor ka Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat program nang tau presiden ke BJP Meghalaya oba Ernest Mauri bat kiwei kinongelam habakren hakani kesngi Unilesh Cabral ulaong bakamde ke basuk ban rakhi ke jingyo jela hakiwei ke jela jongkari ulai kublai kerpang ya kinongelam ke BJP Meghalaya ke balashim ya ke senjam shi benda bandon ke jingya jan hapdeng ke jela baper katkum ke jingtrang jong menteri rang badu kari Narendra Modi ulaong ro bakum ukatlik bat ubalalong MLA la license na kaseng BJP patlap bakandon kata kejingsha pej beng kamtami ki khristan hagua kabadon bun kinong snong kibadai ki khristan ula ongro baya ke jela goa la synshar da ke BJP warla ke dei ke jela ke babun ki khristan kani ke pynshisha ba ke BJP kamdei ke ba pyrshah khristan
Christian state we have a lot of Christian we have almost 7-8 MLAs of original BJP. Now Congress people have come into BJP few days back. But originally there are 7 MLAs who have been Christians who in BJP. Like me, the third time I'm a Christian myself. So I think the concept today of the Honorable Prime Minister is no religion. What has happened in the past is forgotten. We cannot forget what has happened. We know, like I know that I also, when I was converted, my forefathers were converted. I know what my background is. It is not that I will go back to my brother. It's up to each one of you. Nobody forces anybody. It's one for you to realize whether you want to go or you want to stay back. It is all. This is what the country is. But the focus of Honorable Prime Minister is very sure that this country has to prosper. The people of this country, we see if you go to the entire world, you will find Indian nationals taking that population to a different height. Go and see in US, you will find all Indian nationals who have taken the United States of America, as we call them, to a different level. It is the brains of the Indians who has made these people, and that is why Honorable Prime Minister wants us Indians to be in this part of this world, in this part of our country, to see that our country becomes the number one country in this world. This is the focus. 2 hours today from Guwahati to here, and I could share my moments with a lot of office bearers of your state here, and I'm sure that when we talk about what is Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, I think the idea behind this is to take our country into one direction. I always tell when I speak to my people in my constituency, I come from a constituency where we have all similar logistics like this, and we come like this, so we have mountain tops and mountain hills. I don't know how many people of you have been to Goa, but we have both the sides. We have the sea on one side and we have the mountains on the other side. So we come almost from a similar area from what you are all. And when I speak to them, I tell them that in 1947, we were one of the richest countries in the world. I don't know if you know about it, but you know this today is so easy. When I was doing my engineering, we had to sit to books, bring from the library, sit and study, put in our head. Today, if you want something, you just Google and you get everything on your thing. Or you go, all the books are available on the net today. So if you go, what I'm saying, you can see 1947. Before we were decolonized, let us put it that way, we used to have 1 rupee, we used to exchange for $1. We used to give 1 rupee and we used to get $1 back. Today we have to give almost 76 rupees to get 1 rupee back. What is the reason? Did the people understand what was the reason for this, especially people of Meghalaya? It is the same reason today is what our Prime Minister is working for. He is bringing this new concept of made in India, made by India, made for India, made for global. This is what the country has to be. This country has to support each other. And this country, when it supports each other, there is no time left. I'm not saying it will happen in next 2 years or 5 years or 9 years or whatever, but a trend set by Honorable Prime Minister is in the next 15, 20, 25 years, we will see those days where we will have, if not at least 1 rupee to $1, at least we will give only 15, 20 rupees to buy $1. And that is when this economy, this state, this country will prosper. And who prospers along with them is our young generation. Our young generation prospers. So that is why today when we say Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, I have not as well conversant with many languages as my friend Sunilji, but I can tell you in plain language that the concept within the Prime Minister bringing this concept is something for us to enjoy. And that is why today, when we were discussing, I was told that somehow the Christian brethren from this particular state does not share that much relation with BJP. Now I don't know what is the reason for that, because whatever reasons are there, I was told that somewhere some incident happens and that gets multiplied in the social media. Actually never happened. Person has, it is equally shared between the husband and wife, 50-50%. Or the wife's property which comes, it is shared between husband and wife. No signatory can be done without, if you want to sell, if I think that I own my property, if I want to sell, I will take my wife's signature. This is very important. And that is why Uniform Civil Code has been part of the new thing where Honorable Prime Minister also speaks about. And there are many advantages to the Uniform Civil Code. I come from this state and I am here today amongst you all. And as part of a cabinet minister for the second term, third time MLA from the state of Goa, and where we all say that
से आया, मैं गरीब कोंच से आया, तो पहले समझ में नहीं आएगा, बाद में पता चलेगा वो करीमगंज से आया है, तो करीमगंज को बोलेंगे गरीब कोंच, है ना, तो ग का ग होता है। तो उसी तरह से दुर्गा कोंका मतलब दुर्गा और गंगा, ये नाम होते हैं जो ट्विंस लड़कियां पैदा होने पर। कई सारे खासी जयंतियां यहाँ पर है, उनको भी पता नहीं होता है, शायद थरा खलेमतिप मो कतो करने की बैडन हंगने की खलेमतिप लड़ा लाखा क्या बोलेंगे उसको, खारमुल सिंदरान वो राम लखन किंथे पर दुर्गा कोंका जेल करते हैं। तो ये जो बात है, ये तो आप राम लखन दुर्गा गंगा बोलेंगे तो 5000 साल से आप पूरे भारत के साथ जुड़ जाते हैं। 5000 years, sorry 10,000 years, because Krishna, Lord Krishna is for 5,000 years. In Manipur, Ulupi Kul is Ukhrul, and Ulupi Kul Tangkhul Nagas, their daughter was Ulupi, who married to Arjuna. तो अर्जुना ने जो शादी किया उधर जाकर, वो भी तो एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत था ना। उसने अगर चित्रांगदा से शादी की, चित्रांगदा वाज फ्रॉम मणिपुर, तो वो भी एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत था ना। भीम ने शादी की हिडिंबा से, तो वो भी एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत है। रोटी बेटी का व्यवहार कहते हैं, रोटी बेटी का व्यवहार means the boundaries of our country, to show where are the boundaries of our country, we marry daughters. So Bhim, who was one of the Pandavas, who got married with Hidimba, and that Hidimba was from Dimapur, and that Rajabadi is the Hidimba's palace, and Dimapur was earlier Hidimbapur, which Britishers changed their name. My friend Nilesh ji was asking, what is this picture? The picture was bedding Kram below in our president's cabin. What is bedding Kram? It's a Ratha Yatra. At the same time, exactly same time, when Jayantiyas celebrate Ratha Yatra in July, same time Orissa also celebrates Ratha Yatra of Jagannath, Lord Jagannath. But there is no idol worship in Meghalaya in Khasi Jayantiyas, so they call that Rath as Rot, R-O-T, Rot. तो वो रथ ही है जिसको रथ बोलते हैं। तो वो रथ की यात्रा, उसके अंदर भगवान नहीं है, उस रथ को ही भगवान मानकर उसका बहुत सुंदर सुंदर बनाते हैं, ब्यूटीफुल रथ। एंड देन दे गो इन ब्रेचावा, उसको ब्रेचावा मतलब विसर्जन करते हैं। ब्रेचावा वा मतलब नदी, नदी के अंदर विसर्जन करते हैं। तो वो जो ओडिशा में है वही मेघालय में भी है। बीच में कहीं ना कहीं ये लिंक सब टूट गई, तोड़ने वाले कौन थे उसके ऊपर ज्यादा बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, लेकिन टूट गई, ये सत्य है। If you ask, then you will say, yes, we know Kiam Nangpa, because on 38th December we saw his photograph on all government websites, then all screens of government display wherever, that he sacrificed his life. He was hanged till death by Britishers on 30th December 1862. And before his फांसी, नीलेश जी, केएम नांगबाग ने क्या भाषण दिया मालूम है कि मेरे फांसी होने के बाद अगर मेरी गर्दन अगर पश्चिम की तरफ ट्विस्ट हो गई टुवर्ड्स वेस्ट, then our country will never become independent from Britishers. But if my neck twist to Purva, east, then within 100 years we will become free from the clutches of Britishers. And after his Fasi, when he was hanged till death in front of people in Joai market, his neck twisted towards east, and 1862 के बाद में 100 इयर्स के अंदर भारत को स्वाधीनता मिली है उनके बताने के, उनके आशीर्वाद के, उनके सैक्रिफाइस के कारण। एंड मे बी ममता बनर्जी इन बंगाल, मे बी इन तमिलनाडु DMK party, even in our Maharashtra there are parties like MNS. They talk about regionalism, and also many times they say that throw out outside population from here.